Hello friends, and welcome to my very first YouTube knitting machine tutorial. First thing I'm going to discuss is oiling the machine. I use Dritz sewing machine oil that is usually used for plastic sewing machines. I get the one with the very long spout. You can buy it generally at either Walmart or on Amazon. When I am applying the oil, I make sure to put it in between each of the pegs where the needle pops up, and I only do a single drop of oil. Now here I am starting to apply the oil. I just tilt my bottle upside down so that it goes down the spout. Again, you only need a single drop in between each needle on your machine. Now here is a closer up to show you where exactly I do put the oil, as well as trying to remember where I needed to restart. One of the things I have noticed is when you are having your bottle tilted upside down, sometimes air bubbles can get trapped. So sometimes you think you're putting a drop of oil and you're actually not. So you want to make sure to push those air bubbles out before you're starting to apply the oil. So here I am just putting the oil in between the two little pegs where the needle pops up. You want to do this for every single one all around your machine. Now this was great for both the Sentro as well as the Addi machines. As you continue to do this more frequently, it can get a little bit faster in putting the oil onto your machine. For me, when I do it, I usually do it around 10 to 12 projects, or basically whenever I hear my machine starting to act unhappy. What I mean by that is when it sounds like it's clinking really loudly or turning a little more difficult. And also depends on what yarn I'm using. If I happen to use what is quote-unquote the more difficult yarns, then I might oil more frequently. If I'm using the more easier yarns, then less frequently. Now, after all that oil has been applied, I want to make sure to turn the handle on my machine, make it do a few rotations, usually between 5 to 10 rotations, just to make sure that the oil gets dropped into the machine and it lubricates everything and helps the machine run smoothly, because that is the ultimate goal of what we're doing here, is we want to make sure our machine runs smoothly so that our projects come out exactly how we want them to and we don't have any issues. Yay!